everyone. Good evening. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. We were supposed to have snow tonight. It got me all excited, and then they took it out of the forecast. Ooh, I'm the girl that likes snow. Just am. I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks, everyone, for showing up. Hi, Carol Davis, Angel444, Susie Hatcher. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, Ripe Color. Hi, sweetheart. Butterfly Kisses Healing, Alyssa Marie. Butterfly Free, Ron. Hi, Unconditional Love, Ron. Veed, Vanessa, Sandy, Jen, Flora. Hi, Sheila. Paisley, Diane, Kara, Rhonda, GM, Trisha, Renee, Scully, Doreen, Dot, Lynn, Marnie. Hi, everyone. That was fun. We have Madonna, Helen, Beth, Sandy, Sherry H. Oh, look at you, Sherry. Sharon Sipe. Yay. Eleanor, Nori, Veed, Patricia, Vicky, Morales, Kathy, Diane. All right. As usual, the moment I get on, right? I do everything I can to head that off, but I get on and like, I don't know what that is. Marie Myers, Karen, Sandra, Linda, Flora, Rolando, Linda Aragon. Hi, honey. Okay. We are here. We are here at the eve of January 6th. Can you believe it's been a year already? I just cannot believe it's been a year. But the January 6th commission is doing really well. They're gearing up. They're not holding back. I don't know why, but I'm really impressed of how well they're doing and how articulate and how they just keep on progressing, that they, no matter what the Republicans threw at them, talking points, BS, whatever, they just kept on going. Steady as you go. And they knew it. They knew that that's what their role was. No matter what they were going to say, they're going to keep on going. They know that they have the power. So, yeah, that was nice. Nice to watch that. Oh, okay. It's nice to see everybody. It's a little cold here. It's like 31 degrees with high winds. So that means that the wind chill factor is really, really bad. So I have my hurricane lamp. Isn't that pretty? I have my hurricane lamp. Sometimes when we get high winds here in Colorado Springs, our electricity goes out. So I just have my hurricane lamp. I hope it doesn't. I'm not going to manifest that. My lights work perfectly throughout storms. There we go. Make sure you know what you're manifesting. All right. So I forgot to say this in my last video. I hit 16,000. I did that actually before the New Year's. So goes to show when you manifest something, it kind of comes to fruition. So yeah, thanks everyone. Thank you for all of my new subscribers that are here. Thank you, thank you. Now on to 17. So never give up, right? Never give up. Thanks everyone. It was just like a yay. So I did that. Also the donations throughout the holidays. Oh my goodness. I really do appreciate. All of a sudden I was just like, because I have my PayPal underneath my videos, and I was just like getting, donation after donation from from people who are so giving around the holidays. I just appreciate that. And just know that when you donate to my channel, it goes back into my channel of the decorations, things, equipment, new mics. I have the problem with audio and things like that, and upgrades in equipment. So just know that it does go back in to make this channel something that's worth watching. So I really do appreciate that. As the old saying goes, it helps keep the lights on. So thank you, and everybody hit the like button. Woo! That's pretty cool to watch too. Also, let's see what else do I have. The donations, subs. Oh, Liz. So my Liz Toth, she emailed me. She goes, Sheila, all the gifts and also the Christmas cards that came through. Thank you so much. I purely enjoy Christmas cards that come through. They just feel so loving to me. Liz Toth, there she is. Hi, sweetheart. She sent me gifts. And I have one here. I have a feeling I know what this is because it came through. So we're going to open them up. We're going to open up the gifts here live that Liz Toth sent to me. And I have a feeling because of my little Odie. Look at this. Oh my gosh. He needs it. It's cold here. I cannot wait to put this on him. That is so, so cute. Even has a little back pocket for a little Scooby snack, I guess. So there's that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And oh, it's a shirt. Let's see what it says. Oh. Look at that. Oh, there it is. Oh, how cool is that? Very nice. It says sky. Here, let me read this like this. It says sky above, earth below, peace inside. I'll have to wear that for a future video. It's pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Footprint, I'm on I would have you join me, but I'm on YouTube, not on StreamYard. So I don't know how to I don't think there's a way to do it on a YouTube. Sorry, my dear. But thank you. I would. Hi, Devin. Okay, so here's another one. One more. Michelle A. And this is for Michelle. I don't like saying people's last name unless, they're okay with it. But this is from Michelle from Inglewood, Colorado. Ooh, this is my hometown. So let's see what we got. And then we'll get on with the reading. So I really want to know the fate of Miss Ivanka. I remember doing a, good God, I need scissors. I remember doing a remote. The question was who was going to go down first. And I remember doing my remote. I was closing my eyes and I was looking out into the sea of people and who would get in trouble first. And I remember seeing Ivanka be pulled down and Don Jr. being pulled down. And it just come to fruition, like Ivanka and Don Jr. getting the subpoenas. And of course, they're going to say, no, I don't wanna. You got nothing to hide? Show up. But you know they got everything to hide. Okay. I hope everybody's doing well. Remember, if you're watching this on the rerun or whatever, just fast forward this part. Get to the good stuff. if that's what you like. And it has a note that I will probably read later. My reading really sucks, and it's worse when I'm, everybody's watching. So there's that. Oh, I was not kidding about buying you lunch. Text me. Okay. We'll have to do that. I'll have to do that since she lives up. Oh, look at that. She did a little thing with that little imprint. You know how you put the little wax on there and imprint it? Can you see that? Oh, that's what makes things special. Is those little touches. Don't you think? Ooh, and I got it off intact, so I get to keep it. I get to keep it. All right, let's see what's in. Let's see what's on the inside. Ooh, what do we have here? I don't know yet. Here we go. Ugh. Okay. Those little tiny things are not letting me open it. Hear ye, hear ye. Open sesame. Here we go. I always say, people say, well, if you could bring two things on an island, if you're stranded, what would it be? First would be chapstick. The second one would be scissors. Apparently, you need scissors for everything in life. Oh, these are candles. Oh, the sun. Look at that. They're like little tarot. That doesn't look right. I'll put that down. Tarot candles. Those are cute. Those are adorable. And there's 3 of them. So the other one is, I think, the sun. And the other one is something else. But anyways, thank you. They're gorgeous. Perfect. There's 3 of them in there. So, yay. Okay. The funds. There's a troll. Did you guys get them? Get them, girls. Get them. And guys, if there's any guys in there, we have Jeffrey. If you need me to do something, let me know. Bye, troll. I mean, if you want to stay here and be on the good side of life, you're more than welcome to. But you can't terrorize my people. Sorry. For that, I have troll slayers, and you gotta go. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Perfect. Little Odie is right now snuggled in bed with my daughter. But when he goes outside to go potty in the morning, we're going to put that on him for sure. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, I would be more than happy. We're going to have to get together and get some lunches. Finally, my work schedule is coming back down. I'm not working as many hours next week as I have been, so that helps a lot as well. I love the troll slayers. My troll slayers they get them. Get them. I remember I'm a troll slayer for Autumn on Black and Orange. If you guys haven't watched her, go watch her. I'm pretty sure everybody does. Kind of share all the subscribers. But anywho, I remember doing that for her too. I'm like, let me get them. It's kind of fun. Okay. Let's see if Ivanka and Don Jr., who have been subpoenaed fantastically for New York, right? This has nothing to do with whatever's going up on Capitol Hill, but this is New York. So this is a different beast, a different avenue, and different power that it cannot be subverted. So they have been subpoenaed, and apparently, from what I have read, I don't know if this has changed. I try to stay as current as possible. Thank you, Tawana. Thank you, sweetie. That they have refused. Like they're going to fight it somehow, some way. And of course, Cy Vance has retired, and the new guy is in. Forgive me, I don't remember his name. If somebody remembers his name, go ahead and put that down. However, he has also been known to a lot of the crimes that have been happening in New York, the Trumps have been involved in. So he knows them fairly well and all of their crimes that they have been involved in. So that's good stuff. All right, I have my haunted house deck. I want to see the fate of Ivanka and the subpoena, and then we'll do Don Jr. Hi, Rita. Hi, honey. Vivian's here too. Amy Smith. Seascape. Or, yeah, Seascape. Seascape. Oh gosh, I'm probably butchering that. Debin. Hi, honey. Okay, let's concentrate on Ivanka, Queen of the Demons. Here we go. This is my haunted house deck. I'm pretty sure I got these off of Amazon and or Etsy. Those are really the two, or my local store, but I'm pretty sure I got these off of Etsy. Haunted house deck. Let me see what Ivanka. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Huh. Dang. Oh, she worried. Okay. So here's, I go off the pictures of here. These can correlate with the Rider-Waite, whatever. I go off the pictures because the pictures tell me a bigger story. So here's this one. She's a sacrificial lamb. She's been, she's sitting there. She's devoted to the Trump organization. And she's sitting there and she's like, oh, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. That's what she's doing. Because she's been involved in the gluttony. She's been involved with her father's money, her father's gluttony, his bad doings, his wrongdoings. She's been involved. And here's the best picture of it all. She's been wounded. She's been wounded. She's there. She's crying on the steps. She's been wounded. See how that is? Crying, upset. And then, yeah, they're coming for her. She's going to feel it for entertainment purposes only. But they're going to put a stake in her heart. They're coming for her. They're not going to allow her to do what she thinks that she can do. Not enough money is going to get her out of this. She has money up front, but there's not enough money to get her out of this. She's still very, very worried. Then we have Justice. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. And this is considered the hangman in the Rider-Waite. So yeah, the hangman kind of looks like not good card for her. Yeah, so she's definitely going to be. Well, the thing about that is Eric Trump already talked to them. He went in, talked to them, got out, gone. These two want to fight it. All they want them to do is come in and talk to them at this point in time. But they don't want to incriminate themselves. Of course, they already know what the questions are going to be because Eric went and already talked to them. All right, Don Jr., see what happens with him. Hey, everybody, go hit the like button. Woot, woot. Okay. Don Jr. Junior Demon, who left his wife for his current fiance. Ugh. Left his wife of 5 children so that he can go with Malfoy, whatever her name is. Big Mouth. This is good. And that one. I'm going to also read on why all of a sudden the Fast and Furious wedding. So we're going to read on that too. So, Junior Demon, let's see what's going to happen with him. Oh yeah, I want to read on why Trump canceled his speech too as well. Well, first up, hiding with the intelligence. Well, I'm not saying that he's intelligent. I'm just saying he's hiding information. He doesn't want nobody to see it. See, she's holding the sword. Swords is intellect, intelligence, news, information. So she's hiding behind the wall while they're trying to find him. So he's got the information. The judge sitting there. Oh. Yeah. I wouldn't have believed it until right now. But I think Don Jr. is worse off than Ivanka. Well, we're just going to have to read on that. But I never would have believed it until right now. The feeling with this card is Don Jr. is worse off than Ivanka is. Well, okay. Yeah, I think he's worse off than Ivanka. He's got more information. He's got more stuff to hide. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's going down too. They're coming after. They're not going to let him. They're going to go on the hunt for him. See that? This right here, actually, if you look at this one, this guy here, if you would think is somebody, he get a subpoena and then they're going to go hunt for him. And there's a person hiding in the window right here, like hiding. So they're going to go hunt for him. Isn't that interesting? And then, I don't know, Don Jr. If you go to prison, they may. All right. So yeah, they're both going to be in serious trouble. But I think Don Jr. is in more trouble than Ivanka is, ironically. Interestingly. Okay. So let's go into. See, I already forgot. I know I want to do why Trump canceled. So let me get old and trusty. All right, let's why did Trump, other than his what he says, you know dang well when he says something it's a lie, so we have to read in between the lines. It's the reason why he, hi Marie Hansen, why he canceled, and then his little op-ed thingamajigger, say, calling everybody a whole bunch of names, and then saying that he had to move out of the way for Don Jr. to get married. He wanted the venue. Is he getting married this weekend? What is okay? So let's see what the cards say. Hi, Ian. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Well, I would have never believed it unless I got these cards. Never would have believed it. But I think 45, the little the demon at the top is telling the truth. This right here is the Page of Cups, which is romantic visitor. This one right here, of course, is the Ten of Swords, which is also a defeat and backstabbing. So I don't know where that plays into it. We have celebration. Oh. I was thinking it was about the wedding, but this is backstabbing. Oh, he's mad. He's mad at Hannity. That's why he's throwing a fit and he canceled it. He's mad at Hannity and for what he said that he wanted him out of there. The celebration, Hannity gave him a low blow about the him wanting to keep him in power. He wanted to use the 25th Amendment on him. And he's acting like an immature little child, and that's the reason why he canceled it. What? What? But that he's just throwing a fit. Hannity is involved at some because we also have the information. Sun was shined on information. Sun was shined on information. That's why he did it. Okay. He's just being a little child. But I want to see what Hannity how connected to his little press thing. Maybe Hannity promised him, "I'll make sure that it's covered on Fox. I'll cover it. I'll make sure that I cover it." And now he is not going to cover it because now Trump is pissed off at him because of what he said. Now they're off to the races. That's why. I did see that Melania was selling off stuff. Interesting how that when the rich starts getting poorer, they start selling their stuff. It's the truth. Okay, so let's see. I want to see how Hannity is connected, because that kind of if I didn't throw it myself, I would have never. I thought it was about the wedding at first, and then looking for assistance and planning. That's the reason why he was going to do his press conference, is because Hannity promised that he would get news coverage. Expanding your potential, putting them out first. That's what Hannity was doing. The advisor. And another thing, how is a I don't want to say journalist, because that doesn't describe Sean Hannity at all, because we know better. But how does that man get to advise our president on what he should and should not be doing, and he has a way in of what's going on? I am very upset about that. How does a man on Fox News get to advise our president on what he should and should not be doing? Oh, okay. Essentially, yeah, he's not a journalist for sure. Absolutely not. He's not. Sensationalist. He's a he's a professional BS advisor. Yep. Okay. Now I'm going to go into why Dom Jr. is all of a sudden marrying his whatever that is that he has beside him. What is that? What is she? What is it? Look. But why is he rushing? I know people say this, Sheila, your opinions about them people might be influencing your cards. And I tell them, nope, that's not how I go and do things. So just letting you know. Spirit's involved in this. Sheila's just talking. Spirit in charge, not Sheila. Okay, let's see. Fast, progression, and justice. Wow, somebody had said something like he's mirroring her quick so she can't uh, testify against him, to where I don't even know if that rule even exists, but maybe it does still. The quick progression of justice against him. The quick progression of justice against him. So maybe it is to provide boundaries of who can talk and who can't. Really? Does that really work? Does that really work in New York now? Yeah. So this is he's blocking. This is the Ace of Cups inverted, which is blocked anger, rage, resentment, guilt. Blocking the guilt. That's the reason for the quickness and the marriage. Whatever. Those are like old things. She won't have to testify against him. That's my husband. She could plead that's my husband and I won't incriminate him. Or vice versa. They can't testify against each other. He must have been heavily involved. Okay. Okay, what else we got? Maybe she's preggo. I thought about that too, but I don't know. I don't feel that she's pregnant, and for the reason why I don't think that she is pregnant, because I think that would have been an immediate announcement with them. These are people that have feel bad for me now. I'm pregnant. So I don't think so. I don't feel it, and I don't think so. But let me pull a card and see. I could be wrong. I don't like to be, but I could be. Put the assets in her name, possibly. Yeah, there's something to do with justice for sure. Well, I don't think she's pregnant because we have the ace of the deuce of swords, the two of swords inverted, which is confliction, tension, discord, self-deception, and motherly. So if it was up like this, I would say yeah, because this is motherly, this is pregnancy, but it's telling me inverted, no, no pregnancy, no motherly. So no, I don't think so. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, the justice is coming for them all. Bye. I want to check on their financial, because they're out in the open and their finances are out in the open. I get to read on the out and open things, which is their finances. So let me see where their finances are at. Hi, Linda, Sandoval, Maxine. I think it's going to be Ivanka and Don Jr. are going to be in contempt for the subpoenas, and then they'll have to go to court. And that they're just trying to prolong it as long as possible, and that's one of the ways. No, I won't. Now we have to go to jail or court. Now we have to do this. We have to do that. Just like with Steve Bannon, that's their game. But I'm hoping that New York acts a little faster. Why don't they just literally fast forward all of their court cases? They know that that's the game. Donald Trump was having a hard time speaking. Michael Cohen is on a roll. Oh, he's 52. You're talking about Don Jr. not being able to speak? I'm so confused right now. Okay. Let's see about their finances. That's right, Marie Hansen. Not one hair of wiggle room. Their cases against them have to be tight, ducks in the row, no anything. I totally agree. All right, let's see about their finances. Isn't that interesting? Overindulgence. Their talents, their profession. And we got the Nine of Cups inverted, overindulgence. We also have balancing the forces and truth. This is interesting because this is right here is the Seven of Pentacles, where it talks about hard work or gaining something, and then the balancing. So let's move on. Go on. Judgment over it. The Hierophant, the Judgment. Yeah. They the world, like I said before in another video, Trump has so many lawsuits against him. It's like he's being passed around. He'll be passed around this country, the world, this country, just like a joint at a frat party. He's going to be just passed around, passed around. He has New York, Georgia, Pennsylvania, the White House, all of it. He's like the world. Okay. The world is judgment. So he's doing that. And the Hierophant will be taking most of his money. He's going to be offered deals upon deals, but he's not going to take them for some reason. And then he also has the King of Pentacles, which is public recognition for his money. So he's still getting donations. That's truly what he's still getting donations. But most of his money is going towards all of his legal problems. That's right. He had lawsuits from the police officers. I think the mother, or not the mother, but the wife of Sicknick. I think I heard a little blip today that she is angry at Trump. I don't know if they said that she was going to put a lawsuit, if she hasn't already, against Trump for inciting that and her husband dying. Yep. Yeah, he's going to be passed around this country like you wouldn't believe. Once one's over, the other one's going to start. But the thing about it is Trump has been using the court system to get out of trouble for a very long time. He's been using it and abusing it. And now the tables are turned, where since he's been, that karma, what comes around goes around. You abuse, and now they're going to get you. Really? Ron DeSantis did a press today. Midas Touch posted a video. He was gasping for air. Too bad he got some. I mean, strike that from the record. Tourette's. All right, I'll read on him and see what's going on with Mr. DeSantis, Mr. DeSatan. Has difficulty talking and winded. Well, the only thing about him is, even if he did have COVID, dang well he's been vaccinated. So he'll probably make it. Oh, it is popcorn time. It's like momentum, speeding up. No, his wife, who has cancer, vaccine or no vaccine, she could very well lose her life because of COVID if she gets it. So, yeah. All right, let's see about what's going on with Mr. DeSatan. Well. Oh. Well. Well, let me ponder on these for a minute, because I got the first one up is family, happy family, and karma, and then what below that was evil. And the one on top of that is the Queen of Wands inverted, which is jealousy and manipulation. What is going on? And then we have Hanged Man. Okay. So the feeling that I have here, family and karma, either he has it or somebody in his family has it. Something karma has landed in DeSantis's life because of his evil ways, because of his crap that he pulls, the downfall, the the failure, the stagnation, all of it has landed in his life. Judgmental. This is inverted. The Queen of Wands is inverted, which is judgmental, controlling, demanding, sabotage, jealousy, vengefulness, and aggressive. So something has definitely landed in his life karmically. Is it COVID? Is it somebody in his family? Because it says family right here. Family, karmic. Hangman going forward and finances in disarray. I got finances the last time I did on that. Down to earth and motherly. Is his mother alive? I also have the King of Cups, which is false, jealousy, and moody. Okay. So what I'm getting is it has something to do with his family. Karmic has settled in his life because of his evil ways. And he's feeling the hangman, the repercussions of all of his horrible doings. He's not going to stop. It's not going to change him. He's going to double down because he's getting more stressed and he's getting more angry, and you're going to see more of him being more and more aggressive. That's what the aggression was. This is going to be his way because he's getting angry about it, and he has to prove himself wrong because his mind tells him that he's right. Use my dowsing rod to see if he has COVID. Which way did I put them? I don't know where I put them. Aha. Right where I put them. I found them. Okay. And a remote view. All right. Let me see if we can get some sort of clarity with DeSantis. Come back. Come back. Come back. All right. Is DeSantis governor of Florida? Is he sick? Is he sick? Is one of his family members sick? Is one of his family members sick? Yeah, I think it's one of his family members. I don't think it's him. Okay. Are they pretty bad? Is that family member pretty bad with COVID? Is that pretty bad with COVID? Yeah. It's not giving me solid answers though. So if he has it, he's been vaccinated. So something's going on with him. Family member, him. He was winded. All right, let's move out of that. Whew. It's mixed messages right now, and that's the reason why I get frustrated, because it's like saying this, saying that, saying this, saying that, and that frustrates me when information comes across like that. It's it's how can I put it? It's like a it's not clear yet. I'll get a clear answer the more that I'm out there. His wife has cancer. I agree. His wife has cancer. I know she's sick, but I was more going for thinking about COVID, because we all know that she's sick. So, but I know she's sick. Okay, watch the video. Sheila, he is sick, or he is faking it real good. Yeah, I agree. Well, that maybe that's that karmic hangman because of his evil ways. Well, I don't know if you guys watched Cash today. Cash Peters had a perfect little example of all of these people who are unvaccinated and this, that, and the other, and they keep on fighting against it. Well, they bring it to them. You see, we have taken the higher intentions. The higher intention, the higher decision was to get vaccinated. Now we're not as worried, so we're walking around a little freer, a little less worried about this about this COVID. The ones that are unvaccinated, however, are just literally drawing it to their life. That's why you see the Republicans and the people who are getting COVID and dying, is because they are bringing it to their doorsteps. And to Satan is exactly that. Every time he gets to a mic, he talks about, we are not going to mask. We are not. I mean, it's on his mind 24/7. So if he has it, which I believe, once I watch it, I can get that impression. Sounds like he does. He's brought that energetically to him, to his front door, to his family. Crazy. And then, Texas is just going bonkers. I just did a video with Nancy Jean. We have a video coming up about the primaries. I'm going to post up to get everybody ready for the primaries, to understand what's going on. Because we have to vote. We have to vote in the primaries. We have to vote in 2022. We just cannot lay back and rest yet. And so the video is coming out, and she has COVID because of a thing that she went to in Texas. And a lot of people from that venue also, I mean, she's vaccinated and boosted, so she's coming out of it and she's feeling a lot better. But right? If you're not vaxxed, wear a mask. I agree. Not Nancy G. From Nancy Jean's Garden. Then of course, Texas. I don't want nobody down here. Don't blah 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 blah. You can't be in here. You can't tell us what to do. We'll do our own thing. Biden, can you help us? We're suffering. We're suffering now. Can you help us? I know he's going to do it because he's the president, even over the demons. I understand that. But Hey, if somebody can post up Nancy Jean's link, that would help probably. That's true. And I think if you're in Texas, you have to register to vote, but you don't register under any party. I guess in Texas, I don't understand that completely, but that's what she was saying. Um, but you have until only January 30th or 31st in order to get registered to vote. So you got to do it now. If you're in Texas, get that done. Oh, Mr. Abbott. Mr. Abbott. Craziness. All right, everybody. I've been on for about an hour. Is anything else you guys would like to know? Thank you, Deb Z. Deb Z has posted up Nancy Jean's garden. You can go check her out. But I'll be posting up that video tomorrow after I edit it. So you can just register. Make sure, always check your registration. Always just randomly check your registration. Make sure you're still registered in your state. The primaries are coming up. The primaries. It's okay, Jackie. You're allowed to sleep. The primaries are coming up. Some primaries are in August. So we just have to be vigilant. The more we vote, the farther away we can get away from whatever is happening with the Republicans. The farther away we can get. So this is true. Definitely put out some good intentions and gratitude for tomorrow. I know that Biden is going to be speaking. Nancy Pelosi has. Thank you, Marie Hansen. You know, watch those type of things. Exactly. You know, what's going to happen is probably Marjorie Taylor Greene, who was kicked off of Twitter. And then she was suspended from Facebook for 24 hours. Poor thing. Did you guys go see? I did a little thingamajigger for Liz Cheney. Don't worry, guys. I'm not on board with her politics, okay? But I am on board and honoring her guts and her tenacity and her ability to, you know, speak the truth in this worst time for her in her career, I'm pretty sure. But she's doing the right thing, and she picked country over party. No matter what her policies are, she picked country over party at this moment, in this time, and at this conjunction in her career. And I honor that with her. And I did a little video. If you guys want to go see it, it's on my channel. It's to the song Frozen. It really kind of fits. It was like a perfect wording for her. We do need to come together. We all need to reject the January 6th and what happened. We all need to reject all of the congressmen and women and anybody that was involved in trying to divert this country from what it was. We're not perfect, but my goodness, we don't have opportunities to get better when we have Republicans and congressmen and people in power doing what they're doing. We have no opportunity to get better, and they cut us off. I am now, most of the time when somebody comes at me about, well, you know, they're either a Trump supporter or Republican or whatever, I always ask them, and it stumps them. I'm like, tell me what the Republicans are for. We all know what they're against, but please tell me some policies, and I never hear back from them because nobody can come up with what their policies are anymore. Thank you, Anna. It's crazy. Where's the troll? Who's the troll? Did they get him? Bye, troll. Family values. Well, all they're doing is making sure, these white little boys are being raised to be monsters, and that was coming directly out of Hawthorne's mouth. I always forget. Is it Hawthorne or Cawthorne? Anyway, directly out of his mouth. Anybody that believes in our movement, anybody believes in what we're doing, when you have sons, you need to raise them to be monsters. That means literally what he said out of his mouth. No wonder his wife is leaving him. There's probably I want to read on that why she's leaving. How is it Cawthorne? If she realizes that she's going to have any boys, that's what their father is going to do. But I want to read on that. I haven't read on Cawthorne and the reason why he's getting a divorce. At least I don't think so. I want to see. Cawthorne has 2 children, but not with this wife, correct? Not with this mellower bride, right? The bride that came from Moscow. I want to see the reason why. Tucker attacked Ted Cruz tonight? Really? Russia. There it is. We think his wife is a Russian plant. Could be. Okay, let's see what's going on with that. I'm not sure if she's a plant or not because the first card up was loss of individuality. Losing her individuality, conflict, arguments, and disagreements. That was the first card up. And then the King of Wands. Now, he's controlling. He's a jerk. You know what I mean? So this is almost like the first thing that came up for her was that she's lost her ability and he's just a literal jerk. And innocent. And then it says creative blocked. So innocent. So if she's a Russian spy, she has to get out of this very, very abusive relationship right now. And the King of Swords came inverted, which is overly critical, violent, bias. I would not doubt for 1 second that this man is evil in his own home. I wouldn't doubt it for one bit. The delusion that he was a good guy. And then I have the beware of deceit and betrayal. Yeah, spy in the camp though. After she gets out of her little thing, so here's spy in the camp. This was the card I was wondering if I was gonna get if she is like a Russian spy or something like that. Spy in the camp. Yeah, she could have been approached to throw back some information back to Russia. But she's in an incredibly abusive relationship with Cawthorn right now. I smell another book coming. Yeah, nobody deserves abuse. She was deceived. But has she thrown for probably I don't yeah. I mean, it says spy in the camp, so this card right here was what I was wondering if I would get in success. So, yep. Justice is coming for him too. Justice is at the bottom. Justice is coming for him too. Her contract is over. I'm pretty sure he probably wanted her contract for more than a year. At least give the delusion of happy marriage. But I don't think so. Yeah, that was I think he's abusive. I feel it on him. I see it on him. I suspected it from the get-go that this man was incredibly abusive from like what happens behind closed doors with that man is probably horrific. Horrific. So yeah. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. I'm fixing my cards and putting them all upright. All right, everyone. It's been past an hour. I'm getting tired. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. We're going to get through this. Definitely have a moment of peace and moment of for tomorrow, for the anniversary of the moment we could have lost everything in our country. All of our democracy, our stability that we mostly have. Everything that we've been working for, we're not perfect, but we definitely need an opportunity to continue on getting better. Peace. We almost lost it a year ago today. You know what I mean? Some really, really, really misguided people were told a lie, and they believed it. In order for an election to be stolen, they need proof. Nobody has proof. Nobody. Just because you believe that there's proof doesn't mean there is proof. So, nothing but a lie, and they believed it. And that is something to remember. If always seek out the truth. Check your insides, check your gut. When you're told something, check your gut. Don't just believe it because somebody said it. They were very brainwashed. They were very they deserve to be punished. I'm not taking that away. Every bit of that needs to be punished for sure. However, the bottom line is they were lied to and they believed it. And why? Because they believed it, they thought that they could go and destroy a building, hurt people, beat a cop, everything. They felt very justified to do so. There's a few people that are still, even though they're in trouble and facing jail time, they're still coming out and believing, yeah, it was of course it was stolen. They still believe in the lie. no matter what, so that's not going to be diverting them. Just be thankful you're on the other side. Let's have that peace of mind yesterday that you are on the right side of this. You're on the right side of this country problem. So, all right, everyone. I pretty much lost half of everybody as it is. Okay, you guys all have a great night, and I will see you in the future. I'll be posting up a video tomorrow with Nancy in it. Talks about the elections. So, very interesting. Good stuff. Good to know. Good night. Thanks, everyone. Bye, Jackie. You can go back to sleep now. Bye.